what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting or verifying the ignition and the spark at 1.5 millimeter before top dead center. We're going to assume that you don't have a cam and it's a bike you just bought or something. So you just want to verify that it is going to spark at the right point. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a piston stop in there so that we can stop it from rotating at the right time. And so we'll just thread this in here. And we want to stop this. Put the piston stop in a position where it's going to halt the movement of the piston at 1.5 millimeters before top dead center. So what you would do is you would rotate the engine and get the piston on the upstroke and then back this off so that it can go past top dead center. At top dead center, if this is just something that hasn't been monkeyed with, top dead center is usually when this divot and this little divot here are up towards the top. So playing around like that and playing around with this stop, we find the place where you can just feel it in the piston stop as you're going over top dead center. Then you rotate this counterclockwise, and then you would turn this piston stop in 1 1/4 turns, which will give you approximately 1.5 millimeters. Then you would turn your cam clockwise until the piston hits the stop. This is where you want that spark to happen. So for the spark to happen, your points have to be just starting to open. The point of just starting to open is about as thick as some cigarette paper. So what you want to do is you want to cut a point in the cigarette paper so that you can get it in between the contact points. There's my little piece of cigarette paper. And we're just going to slide that open, get the paper in there. Now, what you want to do is you want to adjust points, so just back that screw off just a little bit. And you want to tap the points in, slightly pry them out a little bit until that paper is just being released. A little bit of mucking around. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Can't get it back in without cranking them open again. But there he goes. And if it was any tighter, it would rip the paper, and that's where you want it to be. Once you've got that set, now you want to verify that your index is correct. And to check the index, take out your piston stop, or let's move it out of the way far enough. You want to rotate the cam clockwise until you're at the point where it's widest open. And where it's widest open, you want to measure it so it's in between 0.3 and 0.4 millimeters. We're going to try to 0.3, and it slides in too easy. So we'll try to 0.4, and 0.4, no. That's moving the points open a bit when it's going in there. So we'll just go right up the middle, 0.35, and yep, 0.35. Not too tight, not too loose, so that's got to be the measurement, 0.35. So your index is correct, and it's got the correct time that it's going to be sparking at. So that ignition should make a nice big healthy blue spark that you'll be able to see in just the shadow of the bike. And that's exactly what you're going for.